Hello again, Christ Church family. You might notice I'm a little more dressed up for this video. I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and dress like I do on Sundays because I've got some exciting news to share with you. After surveying the situation and putting in proper safety protocols, we've decided to make worship within the sanctuary available to all who want to come beginning on Sunday, May the 24th. Let me talk a little bit to you about what that could look like. First of all, we're going to have all three worship services on Sunday morning, but the schedule is going to be a little bit different. We'll still have our service at 8:30, that's a traditional service. The well is going to be at 9:45, and our blended service will be at 11 o'clock. The reason for the schedule is that we want to have 30 minutes to be able to wipe down every single pew in between services to keep everybody safe. All of the services will have to be in the sanctuary so that we can contain the amount of rooms and space that we have to clean every week. There's a lot of steps we're going to take in order for us to be safe. But the best weapon we have for safety during this pandemic is everyone's common sense. We're going to take a lot of steps and do a lot of things differently, but it only works if we all agree to work it together. So I hope that you'll be thoughtful about this when you decide if you're ready to come back into the sanctuary to worship. If you feel vulnerable or think you're vulnerable, don't feel pressed to come. We're still going to worship online. If you think you might put other people at risk because you're not feeling well, please worship at home. So that's how we can protect each other. The way we're going to do this is we're going to open the doors to the sanctuary 15 minutes before each service. Then we will close them 15 minutes after the service has started. That way we cut down on people coming and going during the service, and we're able to contain any infection that way. When you get here, our ushers are going to seat you. After a lot of thought of trying to figure out how to establish social distancing in the sanctuary, that seemed to be the easiest approach to let the ushers help people find a seat in which to worship. Finally, we have some volunteers who have made almost 200 masks, and we're going to have those available for anybody who wants one. If you'd like to wear a mask on Sunday and don't have one, come on up here. We have one for you. If you need to keep it, keep it. If you don't, if you leave it here, we will wash and sanitize every mask and have them available every week as long as there is a need. This isn't just about protecting ourselves, it's about protecting the people that we love. You may know that my wife, Julie, herself has an interstitial lung disorder, which means that she is at high risk for COVID-19. She's had to stay in quarantine this whole time. So I'm going to be particularly careful every Sunday morning. When you see me up here on Sundays, you're going to see a pastor leading his people. But you're also going to be looking at a husband who's protecting his wife, just like many here are protecting people that they love. And it's from this viewpoint that we should gather together to worship the Lord. So if by now you have become accustomed to worshiping on Sunday morning while you're still wearing your bathrobe, or you're still in your pajamas and you're wearing your fuzzy slippers, I don't think that has to change just because we're in the sanctuary. I mean, let me just be honest with you. We've never before judged people by how they dress on Sunday mornings, and there's no reason to start that now. Besides, a lot of us like to run around in our robes on Sunday mornings anyway.